Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy CrabLord back again with another video. And today we're going to be doing another one of those blended tutorials, which I pick a song of an artist and do it in another artist's voice. And I know I used Travis Scott way too much, but I'm going to use him again. It's really fun to do. We're going to be doing Drake and Travis Scott with Drake's song Money in the Grave. Anyway, before we get in the video, make sure to subscribe if you already subscribe, notification bell as well, so you never miss a video that I post. Also, make sure to check out my description down below. I got a lot of sweet things in there, like preset packs, all my equipment, all my music, all my social media, and a DistroKid link to get 5% off your sign up to get all your music everywhere on the streaming services, including TikTok. Also, if you have a problem with preset packs, please contact me at CrabLordPresets@gmail.com. I will answer you quick as possible. Anyway, Travis Scott Drake tutorial. Let's get the video. So basically, this one's a little different. I just made it from scratch. So yeah, there's 3 different like types, but it's all using the same vocal chain, so it's gonna work. So let's delete it. All right, where the heck should I really start?
I mean, where the fuck should I really even start? I got hoes that I'm keeping in the dark. I got Evans Quarter Street living large. Thinking back to the fact that they did that my raps was a fact till they sat with the bars. I got 2 phones, one need a charge. Yeah, they twins, I can tell they ass apart. I got big packs coming on the way. I got big stats coming out of save. I got little max for me to wear. It's a big gap between us in the game. In the next life, I'm trying to stay big.
Alright, well, if you enjoyed that, let me tell you exactly how I got it. We have the lead right here, which is like a normal rap
vocal. I got 2 phones, one need a charge. This one's more singing. I got 2 phones, one need a charge. This one's a screech.
Now this is the dry track I'm talking on. I'm going to bring them below. It all starts with the lead, and we'll go from there. So we're going to bring below the lead and bring up the tracks. So first we got a pitch correction, because that is important, like always. I hate bringing it up all the time, but pitch correction, mono. I got natural minor scale F for this song. It's not going to be the same for you. It's going to be different depending on your beat and how you sing. But just know that it's 0 response time for that Travis Scott vocal that you want. Basically, if you want to try to find it yourself and how to find the right key, switch between natural minor or major, okay, out of those 2, and then just go through each root until you find the right sound and that doesn't sound bad. Then you can use that. Boom. Next we got a compressor, and it's a rather big compressor. I made it very pretty heavy compressor. So what this compressor is basically taking away -10. We're getting the needle to -10 here. Click vintage FET and then follow my lead. My threshold's at -24. My ratio's at 3.5 to 1. It's a bigger ratio than normal. Makeup's at 5 because I didn't want to do the whole 10. Auto gain is off like always. Knee I didn't change. Attack's at 29. Releases at 100. But then hard distortion as well. And that's it. Alright, next we have the channel EQ to clean up the vocal to our liking. To get this guy, you gotta go to EQ, channel EQ, mono. When you're inside, what you can do right now is copy all the settings I have down below. When I'm gonna make it bigger for you. And then just look at these. You can double click each little number here and change it to exactly what I have to get my exact slope. What if you don't care about that and want to hear me say it? This is what we did. So as you can see right here, I raised it 2 dB, so let's make it 0 before we explain. We took the red to 150. This little number here, 24 dB, will change if you click and drag. Make sure it's 24. Then we grab this green, brought it to 500, dropped it -4 dB, and the width's at 0.3. You just drag it, you can see it's changing, 0.3. Then we took the blue right here, brought it over 5K, and raised it actually 5 dB. The 2K to 10K is a really crispy area, okay? And if you put it up a lot, it does kind of distort it a little bit, so we have that. Then we took this purple over 10K and raised it 5 dB again to get it more crispy with the 1 width. Then we grabbed the final one and made it curve off into the end, starting at 15,000 hertz right here, as you can see. So it slopes like this, and it cuts off down here. And then you raise it too. Okay, another compressor. I know we already compressed it a lot, but you do it again. It makes it more distorted without really having to do much. Dynamics, compressor, mono. Alright, this one's a vintage opto. We just wanted to get it to -5, okay? To do that, we have a threshold of -26.5, ratio of 2.5 to 1, makeup of 0, auto gain's off, knees didn't change it, attacks at 10, releases at 48, or 50 if you want. And then the distortion's on soft, and then that is it. And now we add the regular distortion to get that distortion effect. It's kind of light, distortion mono. Very simply, you make the tone 20,000, because if you don't make it 20,000, it sounds like I'm a bad radio transmission, but if you turn it all the way up, it's a little clearer. Drives at 2.5, because if you make it really high, it really makes me sound weird. 2.5. Output's -16, because if it's up, it's too loud. -16. Boom. And then we add the pedals. I did something different with the pedals this time. What we're gonna do is this. We're gonna go with amps and pedals, pedal board mono. What we did here was we go to compressor, basic squash. This comes up. But then you gotta find the graphic EQ. It just boosts EQ to however you want, and you can boost the loudness of it. So you wanna scroll down, and you'll find graphic EQ in here. Sustains at -18.5. Levels at 0. Fast attack. Now for the graphic EQ, this is confusing. We have the last one here at 5. We have the second to last one here at 2.7. And then these are just kind of at 0. But who's to say they're not? And then we boost it 2.5. They're very intricate values here. I don't understand it. But that is your regular vocal chain. Now we're going to go into the beautiful old reverb. In the buses, which we have 2 space designers. I did 2 because for like the screech vocal, you kind of need more reverb to get the effect in there. So create bus 1. It's going to pop up right here. You got to go to reverb, space designer, mono stereo. Inside we have a 9.2 second upper echelons effect. I use that a lot. It's my favorite big one. It's in large spaces, outdoor at the very bottom. Dries at 0, -10 wet. And that's it. And then you want to change it to -20. -20. So it's like a more spacious reverb. It's not up front. And then we have the second reverb, which is bus 2. It will appear right here. Reverb, space designer, mono. Make sure it's in stereo. Click it. 3.1 second midnight plate. Large space, plate, reverb, 3.1 second midnight. -10 wet again, 0 dry. This one's more up front, so bus 2, -12, -12. And before you know it, that is your whole lead chain. Now quickly, so you don't get lost here, this is how you create the other ones. So this is the lead right now. This is the singing one. To get the singing one, all you gotta do is change the bus knobs. So instead of -12, we got -7.5. And instead of 20, we got -14 or 13.5. This one's the singing one.
I got 2 phones, one need a charge. I got nothing that I won't remember.
And that's the sing one. It's just a simple bus change. And then for the screeching one, let's bring it down again. Instead of -13, like the singing one, we have it at +6. And instead of -7 for the singing one, we have it at +6 again. Well, now that I show you that, now it's time to freestyle and really try to do something cool and funky with this, okay? Help me. Okay.
I mean, where the fuck should I really even start? Ate some beans and that shit made me fart. My name is Evan and I go to my car. I just drove off a bridge in the dark. Man, these bitches looking really, really dark. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I just walked in the front of the store. I just bought a pack of cigarettes and I showed them my asshole, yeah. Naked, didn't know my name cause this bitch was faking. Oh, when I die, put my money right in the grave. When I die, put my money in the grave. I really got a couple heavens in their place. Really depth every heaven in the race. Right gear wheels heaven on my face.
And my head is spinning from yelling that loud, and I'm sorry that you had to hear that. Well, anyway, that's about it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, was learn something as well. And if you didn't, then what the fuck can I do? Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think and what us to do next. Like I said before, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, notification bell as well, so you never miss a video that I post. Also, make sure to check out my description down below. A lot of great things down there that are great. Anyway, this has been the CrabLord. How to sound like Travis Scott and Drake in song Money in the Grave in Logic Pro 10 using only stock plugins. And like always, we out. I love you.